The Curious Rascal, A Raccoon's Tale. Please subscribe so you don't miss a new story. In a secluded corner of Whispering Woods lay a hidden haven known only to the creatures of the wild. This magical place was home to an adventurous raccoon named Rusty. With a striped tail and a mask-like face, Rusty was the embodiment of curiosity. Every day, he would explore the nooks and crannies of the forest, always seeking new experiences. One sunny morning, Rusty awoke with a sense of excitement. He had heard rumors of a mysterious tree in the heart of the forest that supposedly held the secrets of the universe. Eager to unravel this enigma, Rusty embarked on a journey that would change his life forever. Guided by the whispers of the wind, Rusty ventured deeper into the forest. The trees stood tall, their leaves rustling in greeting as he passed by. After hours of wandering, Rusty stumbled upon an ancient oak tree, its trunk gnarled and twisted. This was the fabled Enchanted Tree. Climbing the tree, Rusty discovered a hidden hollow at its heart. Within the hollow, a softly glowing orb emitted a warm and inviting light. As Rusty approached, the orb began to pulse in response to his presence. A soothing voice resonated through the air, inviting him to touch the orb and learn the wisdom it held. Hesitant yet intrigued, Rusty reached out and placed his paw upon the orb. In an instant, he was flooded with images and knowledge, tales of forgotten lands, the language of the stars, and the interconnectedness of all living beings. Overwhelmed yet elated, Rusty absorbed every bit of knowledge, his heart and mind expanding with newfound understanding. Armed with his newfound wisdom, Rusty began to notice a change in the forest around him. The birds seemed to sing a melody he could understand, and the babbling brooks whispered secrets only he could hear. Rusty had been gifted with the ability to communicate with the natural world. His first encounter was with a wise old owl named Oliver. With his deep hoots and enigmatic expressions, Oliver had always intrigued Rusty. Now, Rusty could hold meaningful conversations with the owl, exchanging stories and knowledge. Oliver shared ancient myths, and Rusty recounted his own adventures. As Rusty's connections with the forest deepened, he also became aware of its troubles. Whispering Woods was facing a crisis. A prolonged drought had taken hold, leaving the creatures parched and the vegetation withered. Rusty's heart ached for his fellow inhabitants, and he knew he had to find a solution. Armed with his newfound ability to communicate with the elements, Rusty embarked on a quest to seek the guidance of the mystical water spirit that resided deep within the heart of the forest. With Oliver's wisdom guiding him, he journeyed through the lush undergrowth and climbed towering cliffs until he reached a secluded grotto. Inside the grotto, a shimmering pool reflected the moonlight, and at its center floated the water spirit, a luminous being composed of water and light. Rusty approached with reverence and explained the forest's plight. The water spirit nodded, acknowledging Rusty's concern. The water spirit offered Rusty a challenge. To prove his commitment to the forest's well-being, he had to retrieve a precious dewdrop from the peak of the tallest mountain. Rusty accepted the challenge without hesitation, setting off immediately. The journey to the mountaintop was perilous, testing Rusty's determination and courage. Along the way, he encountered various forest creatures who offered their help, from the ants that created a bridge to the rabbits that guided him through treacherous terrain. Rusty realized that the key to overcoming challenges lay in unity and cooperation. After days of challenging travel, Rusty reached the mountain's peak. A single dewdrop glistened in the morning sunlight. With a mix of exhaustion and exhilaration, he carefully collected it, marveling at its beauty and significance. Rusty understood that this dewdrop symbolized the unity of all living beings and their connection to nature. Returning to the grotto, Rusty presented the dewdrop to the water spirit. The moment he did, the pool's waters began to shimmer and dance, and a gentle rain began to fall outside. The drought had ended. The forest rejoiced as life returned to the once parched land. Rusty's tale of his journey and the unity he had witnessed spread throughout the forest, inspiring all creatures to work together for the well-being of their home. The birds sang with renewed vigor, the brooks flowed with crystal-clear water, and Whispering Woods thrived once more. As time passed, Rusty became a legend in Whispering Woods. His story was told by generations, a reminder of the power of curiosity, wisdom, and unity. Rusty continued to explore, learn, and share his knowledge, leaving behind a legacy that would forever shape the forest and its inhabitants. And so, the Curious Rascal's tale lived on, a testament to the extraordinary journeys that can unfold when one brave soul follows their heart and seeks to understand the world around them. The end. Don't forget to subscribe,